Hey, this is Mateo from the San Diego Guitar Gym, and today we're going to do a very simple but very effective finger independence exercise. Alright, now this is really good if you don't have a lot of time to practice and you want to get a lot of improvement in a really short period of time. This is probably one of the best things to do to practice technique. Alright, now this can work for any level of guitar player. You don't really, you can be a beginner or also an advanced player. You're still going to get a lot of benefit from doing this. I still practice this exercise myself, although I obviously make it more intensive and more complicated than what we have here, but this is for beginners. Let me give you a quick demonstration. Two and three. Two and four. Three and four. There you have it. So basically all you're going to do is, this is going to be different finger combinations. Right here we got fingers 1 and 2, 1 and 3, and 1 and 4. So the combos 1 and 4, 1 and 2, 1 and 3 and stuff. So that's what that is, and we're going to be doing this across frets 9, 10, 11, and 12, right? So essentially, if you find your guitar here, you're going to line up your fingers, fret 9, fret 10, fret 11, and fret 12. And we're just going to kind of do these. Alright, so the exercise is basically like this. When you're going up the strings, you're going to be playing the first finger and the second finger in a row. So it's going to look like this. As I'm going up, I have 2 fingers on each string. Alright, so this means that I start with the first finger, and then I put the second finger down. 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, and 1 and 2. Alright, it's really easy. It's just fret 9 and 10. Okay? And of course, when you're coming back, you're going to want to do this sort of backwards. So you start on 10 and you go to 9. Okay? So it's going to be finger 2 and finger 1. Finger 2, finger 1, finger 2, finger 1. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. So when you're going up, it's 1, 2. And when you're coming back, it's 2, 1. So it's pretty easy to do this, and you should have really no trouble. Now, the thing is, at the end of the 6 strings, on string 6 and string 1, at the very ends, you're going to play 3 notes. Alright, instead of just 2, it's going to be 3. So it's going to sound like this. At the beginning, you play 2, of course. And then we play 1, 2, 3, which turns us around. 1, 2, 3. So this turns us around. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Anyway, that's just to make sure that you get the directions right. Now, the next thing that you really want to think about is walking with your fingers. So basically, a lot of guitar players will lift up both fingers in the air and then sort of put one down, and then maybe lift both in the air, put the next one down. And so you really get this kind of jumping thing happening. But we want to walk with your fingers. So just like normal walking, when you have one foot on the ground, as soon as you put the next foot on the ground, you're going to lift up the other foot. So you're going to switch off basically at the last second. That's what this says here. So you're going to lift your finger at the last second. And this is really important because if you don't really do this very well, then it's going to kind of make the exercise less effective. So you really want to get this walking thing down. Now, it's not very hard. You just kind of wait to pull off your finger until you get the next finger down. Switching, 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 and switching. It's pretty easy. You just have to kind of time this. Alright, and just pay conscious attention on the switching part. And of course, the very last thing you might want to think about is, if you're getting pretty good at this, just try alternate picking. Otherwise, just regular downstrokes is going to be just fine. Now, on the first row here with the finger 1, the index finger, anything involving the index finger, I want you to practice finger 1 3 times each. So you go down, you go up, you go down, you go up, you go down, you go up, and then you go to the next combination, 1 and 3. All right, you go down and up, down, up, down, up, and then you're going to go 1, 4, down, up, down, up, down, up, and that's 3 times, right? Then on the next level here, the 2, 3, the 2, 4, and the 3, 4, I want you to do these 5 times each because they're harder. So you can practice the hard one 5 times each and the easy one 3 times each. And yeah, so, and I'll give you an example of basically fingers 2 and 3. If we were doing 2 and 3, we would use fret 10 and 11, and we're going to go 2, 3, 2, 3, up, and down. If I go 2 and 4, I'm going to start at the 10th fret and the 12th fret. Okay, let's see if I can center this a little bit better. So here's the 10th fret and the 12th fret, and I'm just going up, back, down. Now I would do this 5 times to practice this one. All right, 5 times. And this is the finger combos exercise. I hope you enjoy it.